Hello students, welcome back to our video. So in the last video we discussed about the global enterprises. So now let's start with a new topic, that is joint venture. So what is joint venture? What is the meaning of joint venture? Let's first see that. A business unit which join hands with the other units of mutual benefits is known as joint venture. Such units joining hands can be private, government-owned, or the global enterprises. These enterprises survive for a longer period. Business units of any size can join to fulfill and safeguard mutual interest. Joint ventures should fulfill the mutual requirements of the parties. If joint venture occurs between two enterprises of two different countries, then it becomes mandatory to follow the rules framed by both the countries. In joint venture, two business units utilize the resources to the best of their activities by using their expertise and bear the business risk and divide the profits amicably. So, in short, we can say that joint venture, it is a business unit which join hands with the other units for mutual benefits is known as joint venture. Means, like if one business join hands with other business, or we can say other units for mutual benefits for means to maximize the profit, because you all know that the main objective of any business is always maximization of profit. So any business which join hands with another business or another units for mutual benefits is known as joint venture, and any type of business can be joined to fulfill their mutual interest. For example, one unit from India can also join another unit of business which is set up in abroad. Understood? So any type of business can join with another business to fulfill their mutual interest, that is known as joint venture. So the main objective of creating joint venture are expansion of the business first. So the main objective of creating joint venture are expansion of business. Expansion of business means like to increase their business. Then development of new products, to make the new products, then creation and expansion of new market. So the main objectives of creating joint venture is, first one is for the expansion of business, second one is development of new products, and the third one is creation and expansion of new market. These three objectives will lead to the maximization of profit. So these three are the main objectives for creating the joint venture. Recently, number of individual units have created joint ventures with other industrial units. Such joint ventures are started to utilize their excess capacity to develop distribution channels, to improve the production technique, or for the financial reasons. In India, there is no separate law for joint ventures. The company listed in India is considered as domestic company. Any company which is listed in India is considered as domestic company. So there is no separate law for the different businesses. Number of joint ventures are operating successfully in India at present. Those global enterprises which want to have partnership, or those non-resident Indians who wants to invest in Indian industries, should have government approval. So any global enterprises means any company which is set up outside India, means which are there in the foreign countries, if they want to do a partnership or want to do investment in the Indian companies or Indian industries, they should have the government approval to do so. Such approval can be available as per the policies of the Reserve Bank of India or from the Foreign Investment Promotion Board. They can take the permission from Reserve Bank of India or from the Foreign Investment Promotion Board. After getting the permission, they can do a partnership or they can invest in or like they can do investment in Indian countries anywhere. Okay, so first they should have an permission to invest in Indian companies. Now let's see the characteristics of joint venture. So first is profitable for both the parties. Joint venture proves to be beneficial for both the parties. They complement each other due to their individual capabilities. So if two companies join together, they both the companies have benefits. It is not that the only one company will get the benefit, but instead both the companies get beneficial benefits. Like their profit also increases. They can expand their business is also expanding. They can produce new products. So joint venture is beneficial to both the businesses or both the parties. Whichever companies is joining, they will have both the benefits to both the companies. Then second characteristic is more resources and capabilities. Both parties forming joint venture means both if any two business forms a joint venture can share their resources and capabilities to increase their mutual benefits. They can share their resources and capabilities. Like capability means like their knowledge, their expertise. They can share with each other to increase their mutual benefits. Thus, the accumulated resources and the capabilities can improve the opportunities for the joint venture. Then the third characteristic is new technology. In joint venture, exchange of technology is possible. Good quality products can be produced because of better technology, time, capability, technology and effectiveness leads to the increase in productivity. So, if two companies or two businesses join together or makes a joint venture, they can exchange their technologies to produce new quality goods because of the better technology, time, capability and effectiveness also leads to the increased productivity. Then fourth is development of new market. When one business unit joins with another business unit of another country, when one business unit joins with another business unit of another country means with any foreign country, to form a joint venture for possibility of developing new market. For example, when any company of India enters into a joint venture with any other company of a foreign country, the doors of the market opens in India for foreign company. When many companies aim at continuous growth through joint venture and enter the foreign market when it reaches to maximum sales in the domestic market. So whenever their sales reaches to maximum in their own country, they think about the joint venture in another countries, like another foreign countries. Okay, so that they can expand their market or can have development of a new market. Then fifth characteristic is innovation. Through joint venture, new and creative products are placed in the market. Foreign partners often provide benefits through new technology and new ideas through joint venture. So, through joint venture, like they can have innovative ideas, like they can create a product. The new products are placed in the market. So, and foreign partners also provide many benefits through new technology and the new ideas. Then the sixth is low production cost. Large-scale production is possible through the use of modern technology and leads to low cost. Low cost of production leads to low sales price, which in turn helps to increase the demand for its products. So large-scale production is also possible through the use of modern technology, and that will lead to the low production cost. And the last characteristic is increase in business credit. The different business units join to form a joint venture. Different business units join to form a joint venture. Their individual business creditability leads to the greater business credit to the joint venture. Sometimes a joint venture foreign company can also allow an Indian partner to use its brand name. So, through joint venture, any business can also increase their business credibility. So, these were the following characteristics of the joint venture. So now today we are going to stop here. In the next video we would be discussing about the public private partnership. In short, we can also say PPP, public private partnership. So if you have any questions or any doubts, please feel free to comment below the video. Thank you.